Hi guys, it's Miss Klein here again. So in the last video, I kind of showed you how to either save and edit this document to either Google Drive or your Microsoft OneDrive. I want to walk you through how to use APA format. So it says watch this video of me explaining. That is going to be this video. The main thing I want to point out is that you view this sample APA paper on Purdue University's, their OWL, their online writing lab website. So if you click it, it's going to open it up. And I really think this is going to be the best resource for you guys. So when you get here, it says a student paper. Notice that's not a professional paper. So professional paper is like if you're going to graduate school, you're a scientist writing papers, that's what you would use. For our purposes, you just need this student paper. And this is really helpful because it tells you, it even says green text boxes contain explanations of APA 7's paper formatting, while the blue boxes contain directions for how to write and cite. So APA is just a certain type of citation that we're going to use for Unit 1 because you're writing about a social issue. So since it's more of like a social science topic rather than an English literature topic, we have to use a format that is different. Some of you guys might have used this format if you did like a biology or a science class, you might have had to use this. But I just want to make sure you guys access it and you can see it tells you on this title page what it should look like. It tells you about page numbers. If this looks overwhelming, just take a deep breath. I want to kind of show you a magic trick. So if you are in your Google Drive, you will go to New, Google Doc, from, instead of a blank document, click From a Template. So I'm going to create it. And then up here, I'm going to select APA Report. And I think that if it doesn't show up, you should be able to scroll down and it should be on one of these. Mine is at the top. So again, we're using APA, not MLA. And then it is going to generate this and give me a template. Now, the reason I want to walk you guys through this is because if you're looking at the student paper right here and the report that it gives you, there's going to be a few differences. So first off, you want to rename this. Let's do your name, annotated bib, something like that. Okay. So if you look at the student paper, you don't have to have that there's a running header. So what you're going to do is you're going to click this. You double click it. I can highlight this and I can delete it. But look, it messed up my one. So I'm going to go highlight my page number and I'm going to go over here to click Write Align. Okay. So go back to the thing. I do need to have a title. It said it should be centered, bold, and written in title case. It should be 3 or 4 lines below the top margin. So title of your paper, they want it to be bold. We'll change that. Then you do need all of this other information, but you don't need anything at the bottom. So like if I scroll down to where it says author note, again, take a look. On this student paper, you do not need that. That is for the professionals, okay? So there's nothing there, and it just goes straight into your abstract. Now, we're not doing an abstract because this is an anti-bibliography. It's not a whole research paper. So when you scroll down, it'll have, again, this running title of your paper. You got to change it because we don't want that. And again, it's going to mess up our 2, so we got to go and move that over. But you don't actually need your abstract. So the good news for you is you can just honestly select all of this stuff and delete it. Okay. What you need is to go to the Works Cited page. This is a very long paper. All right, and when we do Works Cited in APA, we actually call it references. So it'll say start the references list on a new page. And it tells you that, and then it says this is kind of what all the sources look like. So we are here. We're going to call it references. We're going to align left, okay? And this is where we're actually going to type our sources. So don't want you to panic. You already have source information, and there's going to be a video where I walk you through how to find that source information. But if you go back to this Unit 1 Task 3 sheet, I list it. So I say make an APA Works Cited list. Okay, you're encouraged to use OWL Purdue. Here's the general reference page formatting. So now that we're on the reference page, you click it. So again, this is going to be a sample, but this list right here is going to actually go through the rules, which we're going to go through in another video.